Hello everyone. Hello and welcome to Walking Them Shoes YouTube channel. I want y'all to stay tuned for this next video. This video is just going to be speaking on how you too can shift, how you can prepare yourself to shift into success. Shift it for success. That's what we want, right? We're ready to shift right into that success. Stay tuned. Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to Walking Them Shoes YouTube channel. Get excited with me, y'all. Bringing y'all a nice, good topic to think about, to talk about, and also to share. I am your host. I'm your founder of this wonderful organization, Walking Them Shoes. Welcome to Walking Them Shoes YouTube channel. And listen, y'all know that information is key to moving forward in life. Knowledge, wisdom, understanding, all of that is needed, right? So what better way to get it than being right here with your girl, Lady Dar. I am Darnice Bragg, founder of this wonderful organization, Walking Them Shoes, which is an empowerment firm for women. We inspire, we empower, we uplift, we do all of those things. We're doing all of those things to help to encourage this woman on her journey of becoming. Again, I am the founder of this wonderful organization, and I'm trying to reach you on every platform that I can. We are on YouTube here. We're on a podcast with iHeart, Spotify, Apple. Did I say iHeart? I did. And I just can't name them all, but we are on many platforms via our podcast. Also, you can reach out to us on all the social media platforms. We do a little bit of tweeting here and there, really not a lot. Probably we need to show up more, but you can also follow us there. But you're welcome to follow us on Facebook, our Facebook page, Walking Them Shoes. Also, Instagram under Walking Them Shoes. And also, if you have not, I sure hope you have, but if you have not subscribed to our community over on walkingthemshoesllc.com, please head on over to walkingthemshoesllc.com and subscribe to our community there. There you'll get notifications. You'll get, not notifications, but you'll just get newsletters and, just some sprinkles of love here and there if you actually join and subscribe to our community. So yeah, that's what Walking Them Shoes is all about. And your girl showing up here. 2023 is here. We are at the end of January already. Ooh. Time is flying and not waiting for a soul, okay? Time is just moving, and if you're not moving, then you're stuck. If you're not moving, you're stuck. And I don't want you to be stuck, sis. I don't want you to be stuck, and this is why I show up. I show up on also Clubhouse, and it's been a while, but it's the new year, and we're moving forward and on a lot of platforms and just trying to reach you where you are. I'm not sure where we're reaching you at, whether you're in your car, whether you're in your bedroom, whether you're just chilling somewhere, you're at work, I don't know, but wherever you are, your girl's trying to reach you wherever you are. So I need you to do 4 things for me. I need you to like this video. I need you to subscribe to this video. I would love it if you would also hit the reminder bell, the notification bell, so you'll be reminded or notified when another video drops. And I also need you to comment and talk to your girl. Don't just have this be just me conversating with you or sharing and teaching. I want to hear what you want to hear. I want to hear what you have to say. I want to be able to converse with you. So I need you to comment. So I need you to do those 4 things. I need you to subscribe to the channel. I also need you to hit the reminder bell, and I also would love it if you would just comment, share, comment, just share, and also just share this video out. So it's your girl, Lady Dar here, and I want to talk to you about what I always talk about: shifting, shift as in present tense, or shifting or shifted. And the reason why I talk about this so much is because it's very, very important. It's not something that is going to phase out. It's not something that's going to go anywhere anytime soon. I don't think it's ever going to shift, ever going to phase out. It's going to be always something that we can talk about the word shift. And if you don't know what that is, SHIFT, shift is shifting or moving from one place to another. Now, mind you, a shift can mean moving backwards, right? We don't want that kind of shift. To me, that's not even really a shift, but it's movement. But a shift to me is when you're moving forward, and moving forward in whatever area of your life. We want a shift, but we want a powerful shift, right? We want an amazing shift. We want a shift that will usher us into greatness, right? But I have to be honest with you and let you know that a shift is not always great, right? It is being able to move from one place to another, but when you're moving from one place to another, it is not always easy and it is not always comfortable, sis. Many of you know, I just want to say, if I didn't, welcome to my new subscribers. Welcome to my returning visitors. Thank you so much for joining and deciding to watch this channel, Walking and Shoes YouTube channel. Thank you so much. But if you know, my book shifted to speak on success, and yes, your girl got it right here because she's going to talk about it. This is it, and I've shown you already. Many of you know what it's about. Some of you have already went on and made a purchase, and thank you so much. I hope you have enjoyed. Head over to Amazon.com as well as BarnesandNoble.com to give your girl a nice review. So yeah, y'all, this is it. This is our book, Shifted to Speak on Success. And Shifted to Speak on Success really talks about my shift as well as a couple other people that I know how a shift had taken place in their life, or just using this book as a guide. And I do say on the top of this book, Shifted to Speak on Success, from pain to purpose and to pleasure. A guide to living a successful life. And a lot of people think that living a successful life means just money, 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 money. That's not just what success is all about. Yes, we want to obtain that. Yes, some of us are looking for that fabulous and extravagant life. Yes, listen, Shifted for Success, y'all. We have the T's. We have so much that's going on right now with Shifted to Speak on Success and Shifted for Success, because we want to shift in that position. We want to, prepare ourselves, right? We want to prepare ourselves for that shift. And the only way we could do that is if we decide that we are going to be willing to surrender to the mindset shift that is needed. And I don't know no other way, boo. I mean, I guess I do, but really, honestly, one that works, the only way that I know is to have that relationship with God. But I ain't here to preach to you, so I ain't gonna preach to you. I'm just gonna talk to you, okay? So shift. What is it to you? What does shifting mean to you? When I decided to write this book, Shifted to Speak on Success, when I started writing this book, I really wasn't sure. I hadn't made the decision on the title yet. And it actually came out a little bit into me finalizing the book, because I actually started with another title, and then this was kind of like, I'm not sure, I wasn't certain, and then eventually I got the confirmation that bam, this is what it is, this is what it's going to be, and this is what we did. So shifting, as you are shifting, you will start to realize that you're not the same person that you used to be, right? You will start to realize a lot of different things about yourself. And the only way you're going to realize that is if you get in tune with yourself and get in tune with what's going on around you, get in tune with God, because you have to be able to have a clear mind to understand. Understanding is key, as I mentioned. Wisdom, knowledge, all of that is nothing if you don't have an understanding, right? So you have to pay attention. And in order for you to do that, sometimes you have to isolate yourself. I share so much in this book about the things like perspective and just your mindset shift, and how to take your life from one position to another, one place in your life to another, how to get over that hurdle. If you're in a valley, how to get up out of that valley. If you're trying to figure things out, I teach you different methods, or I share different methods in this book to help you get through when you're in a valley, because most of us will be in a valley. Excuse me. Most of us will be in a valley sometime, right? There's times in our lives that things are not always going smooth and always moving up in motion and moving in progress the way that we want. So sometimes we're down in a valley, and guess what? I need you to be able to embrace that valley. It is okay. Once you learn the power of a mindset shift, you'll recognize when you're in that valley, and you'll be able to embrace it, because you know that you're not going to remain there. You're not going to stay there. You know that this is just a phase in life. This is just a part of life. This is just a season in which you're going through. Everything under the sun, everything in life, there is a season to. So know that if you're in the valley, if you're in that low place, you will not always be there. But I'm going to tell you the power of a mindset shift. When you're in that valley, when you're in that very low place, it won't allow you to feel submerged. It won't allow you to feel depressed. It won't allow you to feel like, you'll feel low. You'll have those moments. You'll feel low, but you won't remain there. And that's if you want, again, get connected with yourself, get in tune with God, maybe get connected with the right people. Once you begin to realize that some situations and people in your life mean you no good, and then you'll start to do away with certain individuals. Stop allowing certain situations to work you up, to get you down. Your mindset shift will be so powerful for you that the way you used to react to situations, you won't react that way no more. Things will begin to change, and that shift is so powerful. And when you have a different perspective, I talk about perspective in this book. When you have a different perspective, a lot of times our perspectives come from the things we've been through in our life and our past, our different beliefs, things that we were taught, our experiences. These are things that help shape and mold our perspective today, but it's all about what you're putting in here, what you're putting in here. It's all about that mindset shift. So I want to encourage you on today that if you want to shift for success, boo. And success, I explain in this book that success look different for so many of us. It look different for all of us, really. But you have some people who figure or feel as though success to them is just the money, the fabulous cars, the beautiful houses. Don't get me wrong, I love that too. I do. It's nothing like walking out your door, walking out of your beautiful place, getting into your fancy car, and looking in your wallet and not pulling out the credit card, not the best credit card. I'm talking about looking in your wallet to be able to pay cash for what it is you want. All that is great. But success, so as I said, success looks different for all of us, but success can be to one, having a goal that they want to achieve and being able to achieve that goal. That goal can be, wanting to obtain a master's degree, a PhD, and fighting through your obstacles, getting over those hurdles, and you getting that degree. That's an achievement. So success is an achievement for what you set out to do. Yes, success, and some people may say real success is the money, the cars, the houses, and some people may say the real success is fulfilling your purpose. I gravitate a little bit to that, your success, once you figure out what your purpose is, once you discover what that purpose is, and you start walking and using that gift to fulfill that purpose, that is great success. And that success will bring about the cars, the money, the fancy house, whatever it is that you want that's tangible. Those things will come once you walk into your purpose. Once you walk out and you're starting to fulfill that purpose, that success is going to come. So what happens, you ask, what happens if I'm a single mom and I have 4 kids by 4 different people? single moms have it tough. Single moms have it rough. Single moms have it hard. And people think that things are just given to single mothers and that it's easy for single mothers to do these things because some of them may work and get large income tax returns. That's not it. Being a single mother is a mental challenge because one, she has to deal with her own struggles. She has to deal with her own struggles, let alone 4 children. So you have a single mother raising 4 kids with 4 different children's father, and that's tough. So she's dealing with many personalities. She may be dealing with financial challenges. She may be dealing with emotional challenges. And God forbid if any of her children had physical ailments. So that's a challenge for a mother. Then you may have this woman that's over here, and I give scenarios in this book. Of different people and dealing with different challenges in their life and how if they learn to face things for what they really are. And I mean, you have to really look at it to see what it really is in order for you to really to change the situation. In order for you to really get an understanding of where you want to go, you have to look at where you are. Looking at where you are is not always easy. You take this woman over here who may not have children. She just may be a single woman. She may have I don't know, she may have a man in her life, but yet she's single and she's doing this on her own. And, she may battle her own issues, pains from the past, hurt from the past, child abuse from the past. She may be dealing with all of these emotional issues, right? But she may have it financially going on, but yet she is by herself. You have all of this here, but when you take a moment to sit with yourself and get in tune, look at where you are. Look at where you are. And a lot of times, I think on my podcast, I talked about the 3 Ds: divorce, division, and death. Those are different challenges in our lives that we're all going to face no matter who we are, whether we're married, we're single, we're raising children on our own. That is something that we're all going to be faced with, so those are hard and challenging times. And a lot of times when people face those type of challenges, they want to run. They want to either run or seclude themselves. But in reality, we really have to look at that, because as we shift, if we want that shift, if we want to make that shift and shift into success, or just even shifting out of that depression or shifting out of that painful past, if we want to shift out of that, we have to look at where we are. And honestly, we do really have to look back. You're not looking back to ponder on memories. You're not looking back to, create more pain, but you're looking back and seeing, how did I get there? How did I get to that situation? How did I allow this to happen? But now that has happened, this is where I'm at. Now, how can I get out of this situation and move forward? Shifting myself, allowing myself to shift into that next level and that next phase. And I'm going to say this, and I hope that this encourages somebody. A lot of times, we bring on problems ourselves, but a lot of times we're tested, and my book, Shifted to Speak on Success, what I love so much about it is that I speak on my personal life and I speak on my business life, as an entrepreneur. So the book is not just for someone, looking to be an entrepreneur. It is really to help you personally as well as professionally. It's about personal development. It's about looking at yourself. It really is about, looking at yourself and what is causing you to feel the way you are, what's hindering you from moving forward. And then also looking at, is this something that God is allowing to take place in my life? Is this something that I created? Is this something that is going on that God wants to get my attention for, because He's trying to take me to another level? And boo, that's shifting and that's shaking. And I know it feel like you being tossed to and from, and it feel like, you're being beat up on. I know that shaking is tough. I'm a witness. Like, I literally was shaken. Like, I literally was like shaken. But that shaking is to shift you, is to prepare you. God may be even testing you in that situation. And if he's testing you in that situation, you can always look to him. And guess what? The foundational scripture is for this organization, walk in them shoes. Look unto the hills from which cometh my help cometh from the Lord. Psalms 121. When I formed this organization back in 2017, I formed this organization based upon those principles, that word, because that I was in a place in my life, and I jumped, y'all. I jumped because when something, it touches me. But when I formed this organization back in 2017, I was going through a transition. And back in 2017, I didn't know anything about, no, I did not know anything about the shift. I didn't know anything about being shifted. I just knew that I was in a place, and surfacely, I would say I was feeling all right. Like I was looking good and feeling all right. But deep down, I was dealing with some things. No, I wasn't dealing with some things. Some things was going on in me, and I wasn't dealing with it. And I started being shaken and didn't even realize it, didn't even realize that God was trying to shift me to another level. So I was fighting, and I was pushing, and I was kicking, and I was doing all of these things, right? Not even realizing that I was being prepared. I literally was being prepared to do the things that I'm doing. It was part of me walking out the pain. It was part of me really dealing with the pain, so that way I can bring, and not only just bring this book to you, because when as a mentor, as a coach, and as a woman of God, as a mother, and all of those things, we're so busy looking at the other individuals and how we can help them, and not even realizing that when we're doing these things, it's helping us. And it was helping me. It literally was helping me, but speeding forward up to 2020, 2021, 2022, and now here 2023, things that went on in my life, it really shifted me into the woman that I am today. And I talked about on my podcast, divorcing the pain of your past, and how people would say, your past doesn't define you. And I was, being the devil's advocate and saying, yes, the pain does define you. The pain of your past does define you. Your past does define you, because it helps to usher you and help to mold you into the person that you are today. We're just hoping that the negativity and the nonsense and all of that junk and all of that, bad, ill feelings and all of that stuff is not molding you into being bitter and being someone that is negative. And hoping for the best, that you allow it to do what it needs to do and shape you into being a productive, a happy, healthy, and joyful person, and one who is willing to do what I'm doing. And that's sharing and teaching and mentoring and coaching, so that you too can help someone else on their journey of becoming. So wrapping all of that up, just to say, baby, embrace your shift. Embrace it for what it is. And as you embrace your shift, as you decide that this is where I'm at. And if there is a place of uncomfortability, get comfortable being uncomfortable. It is okay, because it doesn't last forever. You're being shifted for success. You're going to go from one phase of your life to another phase of your life. And as you're doing that, whether you're, this is really good for my entrepreneurs, really, really good for my entrepreneurs, shifting for success. Because so many of us go through what we go through as an entrepreneur. We have family support. We may not have family support. We may have financial support. We may not have that financial support. But whatever it is, as you're reading this book and enjoying this book, I also created 2 other books, right? So you have the book Shifted to Speak on Success. This is our book. This is my book here. I wrote this book for you to help encourage you on your journey. But as you're on this journey of becoming, if you're an entrepreneur, this is really for you. Even if you're not an entrepreneur, I'm not saying that you have to be an entrepreneur to have this or purchase this book. You don't. It is really a planner. This is a planner that will help a lot of our entrepreneurs, right? Planning out your success. A person that listen, This book is called Shifted for Success, Decide, Develop, and Devote Planner. This is a planner. It is to help you move forward in whatever area of your life that you need help in, whether it's personally or professionally. This here is the Inspired Journey. This book here is a 31-day journey, a 31-day book filled with inspiration. It is a book filled with inspiration for 31 days to help encourage you on your journey of becoming. You can do this. You can purchase this book, and you can also have the 31-day journal, right? But the way I factored all of this up is you get the book, you read the book, and you decide that, you know what, I'm about ready to embrace my shift. And I'm about ready to take my life to a whole new level. And when you're ready to take that life to a whole new level, you go ahead and get this planner. This is a 90-day, this is a planner, a good planner, and it is a 90-day planner which will help you get through some of the times in your life. It will help you plan things out. It'll help you get organized. It will help you get organized. I'm trying to tell you, it will help you get organized. And as you have this hardback book, this planner, which actually is supposed to be a spiral book, and we're just kind of waiting for things to happen in order for that spiral book to take place. But right now it's available to you on Amazon as a hardcover book, and it is phenomenal. It really helped me, and I have to tell y'all something that I did for myself. And I'll share that with you. But with this, I believe that this 31-day inspired journey book, coupled with this planner here, boo, this will help you. This will really help you on your journey of becoming. You know, I'm gonna say this and take this away out of all these videos. I always try to give you something to take away. God will not bless what you mismanage. I don't know why that just came to me, but God will not bless what you mismanage. And if you have a problem in your finances, if you have a problem with your business, if you have a problem with your relationships, like whatever area of your life you find to be most challenging, right? Take a moment, take that time to sit aside and really focus in on it. Look at it. You know what I did? I went on my website, I booked a discovery call with myself, right? And I did this. First of all, when I built out my website and was doing the things that I was doing and creating the things that I'm creating, I have to test it to see if it's flowing right, if it's going accurately, right? And I did that. I booked a discovery session with myself. And I did that because I wanted to see not only the process, but I also needed to know if a person came to me with this particular problem, how could I assist them? I did that because at one point in time, I was helping someone on their journey, right? And it was a financial journey. And I found myself in the predicament, not to their extent, but in a similar situation. So I walked myself through this whole process, and I sat with myself as if I was really sitting with a real client. And I had to be honest, the form that I have this individual fill out, I filled out this form. It really gives me a little bit, as the coach on this end, a little insight into what this individual was doing. But I did this for myself, and I had to do it, right? So I'm telling you that you can do it without a system. You could do it with your own self. You don't have to have the questions that Dar as the coach have, but just sit with yourself. And I'm gonna tell you, when I walked myself through some things, I looked at stuff and I saw that I wasn't managing things properly. I wasn't managing certain things the right way. So that's why I say be deserving of, everyone is not deserving of your time. I don't really go into the book about time management, but in the course, because there's a course with this, Shifted for Success, there's a course. In the course, we talk about management, right? And management, it talks about not just money, but of your time. You have to be very careful of who you give your time to, what you do with your money. As I said, God is not going to bless what you mismanage. And you can take that to the bank. Enough for me talking your ear off. I just hope that I was able to bring you some encouragement on today, in hopes that if you haven't already went and purchased your book, Shifted to Speak on Success, go ahead and purchase that book, because it is inspirational. It is a guidebook, a book that guides you on this journey. It will help you not only if you're not interested in becoming an entrepreneur, it will help you in your personal life. It is all about personal development, and that's what I do. And guess what? The only thing that's going to help shift us into success and get us shifted for success is for us to look at us, for you to look at you, to see where you are and where you're trying to go. And wherever it is you're trying to go, boo, you have to make a plan. So again, if you don't plan for anything, you plan to fail, boo. So here's the planner that I have, Shifted for Success. You have to decide that this is what you want to do. You have to develop a system that works for you. And then you have to devote the time. You have to devote your energy. And you have to plan it, boo. You have to plan it. So it is your girl, Lady Dar here. I hope I was able to encourage you here on today. I hope that you got a lot out of this video. Please do not forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the reminder bell, the notification bell, so that you'll be reminded and notified when I come up with another video. And also, don't forget to comment. It is your girl, Lady Dar here, founder of that wonderful organization, Walking Them Shoes. And guess what? When you're being shifted, y'all. You're being shaken and you're being tossed to and fro, and everything seems like it's just all bananas, all crazy. Embrace it. Embrace it for what it is. Look at it. Open it up. Don't be afraid to look at it. See where you are so you'll know where you're going. That is the only way. It's about planning. That shift is going to shake you and usher you to new levels. I'm trying to take you to new levels, sis. I'm really trying to take you to new levels, whoever you are, male, female. I don't care who you are, where you are on this journey. There's always some encouragement that's needed. Yes, sometimes you just have to encourage yourself. We know. But your girl, Lady Dar, founder of this wonderful organization, Walking Them Shoes, the mentor, the motivational speaker, the life coach, the business coach. And guess what? I still needed to be coached. I still needed mentorship. And that's what I do. It's about pouring into yourself. So pour into yourself. Whether it's Lady Dar that you're reaching out to or someone else, get the mentorship, boo. Get the coaching. Get it so you'll have it. So it's like get it, got it. Going out, achieving things. Y'all know what that GOAT is, right? GOAT. Y'all know what it is? I asked y'all to become a GOAT with me. GOAT. Yes, GOAT. Become that GOAT with me. Get excited for your future. I'm trying to tell you, baby, you better plan something. You better plan. You better move forward. Start smashing them goals that you got. And just start moving forward and embrace your shift. It is your girl, Lady Dar here. And listen, I love you on today. If no one has told you, I love you. I love all of what you're capable of doing. Get busy. Working on your personal development. So therefore, if you are working on just yourself, you'll be embracing that shift. If you're working on becoming an entrepreneur, you are ready to move into that CEO. You get me? You feel me? You got me? All right, y'all. Wrap it up. It's time to go. It is your girl, Lady Dar here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please share this video out. Your girl is a little crazy. She get excited because I just love y'all. I do. Stay encouraged on today. And don't forget to go over and watch the podcast. Listen to the podcast, y'all. They're very inspirational. They're very, very, very inspirational. And I just love meeting y'all where y'all at. So please just show up for your girl. Subscribe to the page. Share the video. And listen. Matter of fact, I'm sorry. I think I did a shout out to my girl, Shelly Shell. Yes, another entrepreneur. She's just fabulous, y'all. Let me tell y'all, Shelly Shell is just an amazing entrepreneur. She's really doing her thing. She is the Phillies Oprah, okay? Shout out to Shelly Shell. She's the one who wrote my foreword for my book, Shifted to Speak on Success. Here it is, Shelly Shell. Yeah, yes, she did. So thank you to my girl, Shelly Shell. That's her signature. Yeah, that's her signature, y'all. It is lovely talking to you all. So stay encouraged on today. Shout out to my lovely subscribers, my returning subscribers, and to my new subscribers. Just stay tuned and just kind of latch on to your girl Dar and let her shift you. Let her ride this thing out with you. Let her walk this thing out with you. Let her encourage you on your journey of becoming. It is your girl leader, Lady Dar here. And listen, y'all. You better stand for something or else you'll fall for anything.